What's good is tall boy. Yo, we are live at the Steve Harvey Morning Show, doing our thing on the Dreams. I will not lose. We are here live in Atlanta, Georgia, world of Coca-Cola. So watch what happens.
Oh man, got a radio show. Yeah, he did. I said Steve Harvey got a radio show. I say it every day because it's a constant reminder to everybody listening to me that if you get out of the way and let God do what He do, He can do some miraculous things in your life. But you do have to step out the way to let God do what He do. It's amazing what His plan for you can be. And if you let Him do His, it's probably better than the one you had anyway. Steve Harvey got a radio show. Y'all ain't got time to hear it. Kids home from school, probably got to go to work or something. Y'all ain't got time. Anyway, don't worry about it. We're going to have a good one this morning, y'all. I said we're going to have a good one this morning, y'all. Steve Harvey Morning Show. The way we do it in the morning, we believe in our hearts that this is just the way it ought to be done, because we done got together with millions of y'all across the country and we done decided that we ain't gonna do nothing without first of all stopping and giving thanks and honor to Almighty God, because God is deserving of your honor. God is deserving of your praise. If it wasn't for God, man oh man, where would you be? Think about it today. Where would you be? Coming in this morning, I was thinking about manhood. I was thinking about the relationship that I had with my father and how long I've been without my father. Now, it hasn't been that long in terms of years, maybe 6. But I was thinking of all that my father had meant to me over the years and how he had tried to impress upon me the values of manhood and what it was to be a man. And I wake up every day trying to become a better man. Now, do I make mistakes along the way? Yes, I do. But I wanted to say something to all the brothers out there listening. You know, from time to time I say something to men. I've said something to single mothers a couple of times, but I want to talk to men today. I want to ask men everywhere today to make a decision that you are going to be the absolute best man that you can be. Now, manhood is different. It's got some requirements on it that's not required of women, and that's just the way it is. I didn't make the rules. They not mine. I didn't get them established. I just try to learn them every day. But make a decision that you're going to be the best man that you can absolutely be, that you are going to take responsibility for all the lives that you come in contact with, because that's what real men do. Real men take responsibility for every life that they touch. Real men try to provide leadership for those that's supposed to be lined up to follow him. Real men honor women. Real men respect and adore women. Real men take care of their children regardless as to the relationship you have with the mother. It takes a lot to be a man. Real men respect and love and honor God. Real men get up and go to work every day. That's what real men do. Now, if you got another version of manhood, I want to tell you something. You got a bootleg version of what manhood is. You cannot learn how to be a man watching videos. You can't pick up manhood on the streets. You learn manhood from other real men. Now, if you don't have a father figure in your life, as I was fortunate enough to have, or you don't have an older brother that's got himself together, then I'm telling you, men, find yourself a man that has really got himself together, that has a family, that's honoring and respecting women, that has some type of spiritual background in his life, that's getting up going to work every day, that has the respect and the admiration of his children. If you see a man that's gathered around his kids a lot of time, that's a man. Go over there and start a relationship. Ask him, what could he tell you about manhood? Or ask him to sit down with you and explain to you some of the things about manhood. Or just, can you just look at me and tell me what I might be doing wrong? But I'm telling you, men, sometimes you have to make a decision about this yourself, because being a real man is difficult, but it takes some major guidance from other people. I've often said that a young boy without a male role model in his life is like an explorer without a map. Get your child towards a map. If you're a single mother and you're trying to raise this boy, find a man somewhere. It don't have to be nobody you dating. Find somebody at the church, somebody to introduce your son to that might can pick him up and take him with him sometime. But you got to get these boys straightened out, and you got to have manhood. For those of us that are men, it is your obligation and duty to reach back and to teach these young soldiers how to be men. We have forgotten to teach our younger generation what manhood is about, and we're leaving it up to videos and the streets to teach them the principles and philosophies of manhood, and they're not getting it right. But that's our fault, because we are not stopping in our grind to teach our young men about manhood. I know this is oftentimes a spiritual moment of the show, but this is spiritual, because you can't get none of this done without God know-how. And I'm just telling you that you have to live your life in a way, man, to make room for God. And God is not going to let you off the hook because you're not living your life as a real man. There will be no excuses for you. So I am telling you, if you are not living like a real man, or you done got it messed up and got yourself in some situation, locate yourself a man. Locate yourself a real man. And most guys, even if you're off track, you know what a real man is. You just do. I'm sorry, but you do. So all excuses away. It is time for men to step up and be men, to respect and honor these women, to open doors, to pull out chairs, to open car doors. I don't even let my sons get in the car without their mother being in the car. What you in the car buckled up for, and she outside? You got to teach that to young men, though. But you got to want to learn it. That's what you need. And to make all this happen, go to God. If you don't have a man in your life, that you ask God to put one there. But get to some man somewhere and learn it, because God is going to require that of you. You dig?